Folks, we're in the backyard, and they say every video should start with something pleasant, and everybody should have a big smile. So, Tony,
Yes, sir.
let me see your smile. Let me
Yes,
see that
man.
smile. People want to see a nice smile.
That smile, a happy
And
smile.
Sana boy.
Look how we matching.
Hey, Louisa.
Louise
Smile.
and Sana in the kitchen today.
So it's Friday, and guys, we want to curry some chicken with aloo, and we have some nice roti which Tony purchased. So let me get this thing started.
You're right. And watch me now. I want to smile too, you know, because they say a smile does it all, right?
Yes.
So, on with the cooking.
We ready to rock and roll.
And we crank it up here by Baptiste.
Yes, boy.
Mama, look, cooking there.
And Sana,
I
watch.
just passing ingredients.
Sana, watch me now.
Yeah.
Is the dog pot we cooking it?
Here you go. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Tony, why that dog pot is cooked quick, you know?
Nice, nice.
Very good.
Louisa.
What do you got, Sana?
You don't worry, I passing thing for you, mommy.
Okay.
I gave you everything that you need.
Very good.
Tony boy.
Put some aloo in that. Woo.
And
And then you feel like a yayan.
Mr. Shanta, man.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Shanta.
Today, yes. Friday. Backyard line.
Not that long ago. And Sana, I tell him, Marcel says she want to learn to cook stew chicken.
Uh-huh.
And she say, she come in.
Uh-huh.
And when she come, she want us to invite her family. She want to vlog. She want to learn to cook stew chicken.
Right.
And
Nice.
some- So she say she come in to learn how to cook stew
Yeah.
chicken.
All right.
And she also want to learn how to make the shepherd, the spaghetti and mincemeat pie.
Nice.
She want to learn how to do the pigeon peas and coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those things not your master, man.
Well, that
I
why.
wonder what your famous coconut bake.
Well, if she here until dinner time,
Yeah.
Right, so mommy, you could string some of this here?
I'm about the garlic.
No garlic.
So I very cooking according to your instructions.
No. Well, we working with what we have here.
We have garlic, you know.
I know, but now we need the garlic.
I thought you
I train
come.
about half of that.
I say you have to burn garlic to cook curry.
No, not necessary at all. Right, and the curry already measured out. Doing that one time.
Already?
Yep.
You know this left hand like a turn pot, yeah? Sana?
You will enjoy yourself here today.
Yeah, man. You know, when you see I cooking with Shanta, and especially when she making
Right, so-
callaloo. Mama, don't touch that pot, eh?
Don't turn that one.
Don't turn that pot at all. So I
Nice.
like the twin pot. But,
Some fresh water here from this.
but it's very
Potato.
It's very too very calorie.
Yeah.
If you don't put spoon in it.
Yeah, it boils down better. Yeah.
Right, so daddy, maybe don't get some first.
Go to the garden, man.
Go to the garden now.
Yeah.
Right, so we have some fresh save here. This should do us. And we have some banana here.
Put down and you know where you spray it and where you wash it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of a garden, guys. Fresh ingredients.
Sorry.
Don't you feel all this potato, boy?
Yeah, man. I plan to eat it just so, but they say they go cook it.
And now you shall very looking good, boy.
Yeah, man. Fresh thing, guys. You can't go wrong. This is why you really should have a little backyard garden.
It's important.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they have a backyard? Plant it up.
Yeah. Right, so let's turn up this here a little bit.
The cherries in season. Really cherries she get into.
Oh, but Linda has some nice cherries, boy.
What? Tony had some?
Boy. They say 3 of that a day.
Is your vitamin C?
Yes, it's your vitamin C. 3.
I take this out in some black pepper for this.
Sana did put some salt, yeah? But
Right.
might use some.
And
And cherry
masala.
masala.
Yep. Nice. Looking outside the caboose, girl. Hey, Mama Lou, your curry smelling like a real Indian girl curry.
It's looking like a real Indian curry.
This is really working today.
Yeah.
This was from Imtaz and Maureen from New Jersey.
Yes, I could give the good
Yeah.
Sana.
Really, really good.
It's looking like a ring stove, eh?
Boy, and it's so versatile. Yeah. So we had the curry button here, nice guys. We have a little water. So I can do a little extra pre-prep here.
You know, the elephant, when the elephant is putting things better, you know.
What do you mean? Alright, so this is going for me,
We
The
throw
chicken?
in everything.
everything, water, everything.
Good day, man. Good day.
So we're going to train the water. Right, and just spread out the meat, turn it up as yet. And just want to let that keep some color on one side, guys, and then turn it up, add some water, add in the aloo just now, and we good to go. So we'll just keep passing this camera from person to person.
So we can sit down and talk
How
now.
you mean?
Man, it's a chat of it.
What on the way?
This is sip and chat.
This is
Sip
one
and chat.
This is sit and chat, not sip.
Sip and chat. Not sip and chat.
Nice. Hey, man, this is how your Friday is supposed to be. You know?
For real.
Yeah, you come home, you're with your family living,
They call it a lazy Friday.
did something. Eh?
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
I like when I line it. You see how we smell that pot there?
That is
I
smelling
wish
like
that could
chicken.
go on for the whole rest of the evening.
Okay.
So here what then? Go in that fridge and see what else in that cook. You cook it and eat it.
Looking at your
Yeah.
God. Well, I guess Shanta really missing this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Santana say you make it she break she diet, so she'll
Yeah.
be glad she go on board.
She gone?
So let's go around that.
Santa said
Let's
the
go
night
there.
when Sana cooking, he say, I good for the rest of the night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I say, right to myself. Yeah, so when you see Sana finish with that curry and dumpling, my girl
Oh.
forget, you know.
It was,
She forget
yes.
that she say,
Delicious.
she
She
good for the
was
rest of
pretty
the
nice, right? She talking about, I think she was talking about the following night. Not,
Louis, watch your clothes there. You're pretty close to the flame.
yeah.
Okay, now see, you have to come and see how this pot looking now.
Ah.
Right, so the shallow tin up there. Once I put in a nice color here.
Of course, yeah. You know, you know, you guys.
So as soon as this get color on both sides,
Not that bad.
we throw in the aloo because the aloo needs time to cook also.
And go ahead.
But we will not be turning on the pot too much because we don't want the aloo to mash up.
Then I will get more of a-
Right? So we just go and finish munging this down quickly.
I'm alright.
Add a little water, get the potatoes in, adjust the sauce, and we good to go.
Sometimes,
We already have an amazing color here, guys.
sometimes you see the girls get I mean, I never tried it before. But I will know.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, just to take a little walk through here. Let's show y'all what we did. You haven't seen it on my channel, but we introduced our shade cloth yesterday. It was not a costly event. On my channel, I will go through the details with y'all. Has it been working for me? One day of having this, 24 hours, and guys, this is working well. Look at this pak choy. I did not wet it yesterday. Today, I just gave it a sprinkle. The pot is still very light, as you could see, but the plant looks very, very upright. All these plants are doing wonderfully. Look at the lettuce. It's not wilted. Now, look at the lettuce here versus where the sunlight is coming in harsh. That lettuce has a bit of distress. These are really, really looking good. So, I will say definitely an investment like this, which is not costly. I don't know why I always thought that this was a very costly thing to do. This project actually cost me $200 to do. And as you can see, I just improvised using the clothesline, using the trees, that dashboard there, and I have myself some beautiful cover in here. The only plant that I am concerned about is the cucumbers, which needs a lot of sunlight for those flowers, for the fruits. But generally, things like pak choy, celery, lettuce, these things are going to do really well. Look, this one is under distress. I'll just shift it here. No need to wet. Signs of distress. Pot is heavy. There's water in here, guys. But the sun is just killing all those leaves. So I will just relocate these here. These are some plants from Shanta and Tony. Everything is smiling. So you should definitely, if you love gardening, think about shade cloth such as this. This is actually 50%. But for things like cucumbers, I think a 40% will work better. But for pak choy and lettuce, it's definitely really, really doing a great job. Look at these plants. I did not even give these plants water yesterday or today, which means to say your garden could survive without you even being there. I'm smelling that pot there. Let me go and check it out. All right, and the pot is sizzling. And I think it's about time we could add this aloo in here. Yeah.
Let's go, brother.
Yeah, man.
Aloo for you.
And I am just going to throw it in with all this water. Raise up the heat there a bit. Spread this out. I shouldn't have to check this for the next 10 minutes. You don't want to be turning up this pot too much after, because we don't want the aloo mashing up in our sauce. So I'll just adjust for salt.
You ready, boy? You ready, boy?
Mama, look, you ready?
What Mama look coming with there, boy?
Some kind of thing.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Mama Lou.
Sweet bread.
Sweet bread, boy.
Sweet bread.
Take still here this one.
I'm gonna try a piece.
Yeah, man, sure.
Nice one.
Looking good.
So Mama Lou, you man say no turning on the pot there for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
You said I was not wrong. was it?
So try your best. Try your best not to try your best to keep your left hand off this one.
Yeah.
And I am the person who is going to.
Over the roti. Gotta warm it.
That went to 2 seconds.
2 seconds, right?
So too soon.
I see the roti, you know. I tell Sita yesterday, I say, roti going to New York.
Good.
And a lady in the airport telling she had to take it out and make it cool because it's not spoiled.
I want to add some more, a little water here, just to get the potato covered, and I want to add some more seasoning.
Okay.
Right?
Follow you?
That's it, I would say.
I will follow you, man. Promising, boy. Promising.
Definitely.
I know it's your water. I got me.
Yeah, we the same thing. We go with the movie. Two people on the spot.
Shut up, any boy.
Right in the backyard.
It's a beautiful day, boy.
What? Very nice. So, you're trying to cut your side from different plants. You know, rather than just cut down just one.
Yeah.
It have different ways to reap it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Fresh seasoning.
Look at this gorgeous day. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this gorgeous weather. Weather for pool too, boy.
I go down full up a bucket here just to be there.
Don't make joke.
Yeah.
What?
As soon as you finish that video, I fill up that pigtail bucket there.
Yeah.
And I go and sit down here. Look my chair down here.
Okay.
And I be there right here. I might go across this so I could wet the lawn. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Shadow wedding and Saiv. Straight from the garden, girl. You could smell the freshness of it, eh?
It smells really good.
Smelling it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we just add this in here.
Any Bygone community to make a curry with Bygone. And come and any pot.
All we're missing in here for me is a nice hot pepper.
But we don't have any?
But we have, but remember, Mom and Tony can't handle the pepper scene too much. So we just go and take the time while we lime it.
What about them small little pepper on this?
Yeah, well, we'll add some coming on to the end.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Who's the man?
Ronald.
Ronald. And Teresa?
So as soon as this comes to a boil, Dad,
Yeah.
we will lower it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Take the time, lime, enjoy the lime.
Mm-hmm.
We're not turning it too much because we don't want the potato melting out in the gravy.
Okay, sir.
Right? So
Very good.
we leave this boiling here for the next 5 minutes and then lower down
5 past
and
2.
relax ourselves.
Very good, sir.
By about 3 o'clock, we eat it.
Very good, man.
Yeah.
I like where you put this hamburger and Villa, man.
Yeah, look nice, eh?
Mm-hmm.
The sister planned that.
Yes, liver.
I'm sure she is alright.
Yeah, she good. She for flowers, eh? I think she bought that in Jamaica.
Oh,
Why she
even
put it
the
in
cherry tree by Linden and them, they like him and them. But then that's nice. That thing, and you know the cherries, they're very sweet.
They was very sweet and they were
Yeah.
big and healthy.
Mm-hmm. Healthy.
So, Mama Lou,
It's the best cherry I eat in a long time.
Sure.
I'll take you out to lunch today again.
In your back porch.
Yeah, you.
Backyard lunch.
You
Back
go
out.
like the fella who tell you wife he dining out.
Uh-huh.
What you do?
The other one of the street light, you know.
You make us sound good like carry on under the street light.
That sounds good, alright.
Took her out.
Yeah, man. Yes. They say if you want to have a date out, right? I was just checking out something. They say what you should ideally do is you go to one restaurant, you try the appetizers in that restaurant, then you go to a next restaurant and you have the main course.
The same day.
Well, you could do it the same day, you could do it on the second day. And then on the third day, you go to the next restaurant and try the dessert.
Right.
So, well, let's say in 1 week you could have 3 dates,
Two
eh?
different dates, yeah. And you're spending the same amount of money that you would have spent on the first only one date.
Perhaps.
Yeah, when you look at it, that's true.
Three dates.
different days, but
Yeah.
it just-
So you had orders today, so if your orders came to $100,
Mm.
that date cost you only $100. And the next day, you buy the main course, that might cost you $200.
Yeah.
That's all.
And then the next day, the dessert might cost you $150, right? So you spend $400 and you had 3 dates.
Yeah.
Whereas you would have spent $400.
And one day,
And the
That
thing
makes
about
sense.
it is, the next thing you know, you want looking for next date after 2 days. So that is a very good idea.
So
But
you,
anyway, all are too old for that now, eh?
nah, man. Right?
I listening. I listening in the back here.
All your fellas too old for that.
Well,
All your fellas get so old, all you say.
what do you think about that, Papa Lancy? What do you think
I
about
was
that?
just about to ask you, what kind of date you'll carry Shanta on? If you had to carry her, what date you'll carry her on?
Obviously, you're looking for the best date.
Uh-huh.
You're looking here not for dates, you know, for the best date. You know,
But I once for the month, yeah?
One for the best.
Lucky.
Yeah.
That is once for the month you're getting that date.
So
boy.
give me now, what would you do?
Well, you see right now with that banker here,
Uh.
you can carry her to the island. Boy.
You gotta go to the moon and come back. Yeah.
That piece of tabanca, the one after the lady leave, eh?
Uh,
Yeah, it's a good thing,
now we're
son.
going to qualify this thing about leave. Eh?
Yeah.
Qualify this thing about leave. Tony?
Leave to
Yeah.
go back to work.
All right, let me hear from Tony.
Well, she has duties. She have to pick up her work duties on Monday.
Right.
So she had us to return back to New York last night.
Uh-huh.
So that's why she back in New York right now.
And you in Trinidad.
And I still in Trinidad.
Okay, right.
But you know, you gotta do what you have to do.
Of course, of
Right?
course, of course.
So that's explaining the situation.
Explain the situation.
But
you know.
Nobody even get confused and,
Of course,
And
boy.
think-
think differently
Boy.
and let their mind wonder the different things.
Of course, so clarification is
Yes.
important. You know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But how it feel to be away? This is the first time you've been away from her for a while.
Yeah, well, you know, like when about 12 years ago, me and Kevin and Shane, we came down here about 12 years ago, and we stay like about 3 weeks away from her. Yeah, but from that time to now, yeah, from like about 12 years ago to now, we never separated for this long time, you know, away from each other for this long time. But like I say, you have to do what you have to do, you know, because I here for a purpose, a reason, so.
Yeah.
She understand that and I understand that. We know our grounds.
There's nothing like when two people on the same page, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
if you're on the same page that she has to do what she has to do and you have to do what you have to do, you just have to do it
Yeah, exactly.
and
That's what-
brave it.
Yeah, man.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So,
I remember leaving Louise in it might have been 1979, right? 1979 or 78. The TriStar was having this inaugural flight,
mhm.
and they called the Express saying that they needed a photographer and somebody to. And the call came through on our desk,
Okay.
the sun desk.
Wow.
So they said, give us a name. So I put out my name immediately.
Okay, okay.
Because I wanted to go to London to see my brother, but I didn't know how to do it.
So that was a good opportunity. That was
What?
a good. That was a chance.
I know my big bosses, fellas upstairs, I think would have been pretty annoyed at me.
Yeah, that was a
Grabbing
bold
it, eh?
move last week, you know.
But,
Yeah.
and it
And
come on the
you not
right
person.
desk, right?
The right
Right
desk, man.
desk.
Can retrieve that.
I went there for a week, you know.
Nice.
Went to the Rolls Royce company, see how they mold the.
So that's the first time you
Ever.
all away from each other.
For 1 week, eh?
1 week.
for 1 week, yeah.
1 week. And Tony, I cry every day.
Sure.
I cry every
Every
day.
day, yes.
But
Cry with joy, you know. She cry with joy.
and I remember
How long was that ago? How long?
90, we were 8 years married.
8 years. Oh, but then you have a right to cry.
Yeah.
But I'm fairly young.
So
In
we had,
marriage.
we had the 3 children.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We had the 3 children.
Love was bubbling like this pot, you know.
Yes.
Sana?
I had be responsible.
That's pretty good.
Get the children to school. Pick them up in the evening.
So,
And then, yeah,
what I need to do here
Yeah, so it was
is
very
adjust
responsible,
this taste
But we,
right now.
so then one day I started to cry at work.
And I could tell by the
I
time
started to cry at work, eh?
this reduces, it's going to have enough salt.
Okay.
So one
So-
day he came to me and said to me, "Why you crying?"
I'm going to lower just a little.
Right.
Or maybe I could lower all the way. And that is going to soften up nice.
He's that pain. He's pain, man. Yeah.
I missed something here.
I say, I always was brave. I'll cry when I come home in the night.
Right.
And at work I did well.
Uh-huh.
But one day I cried at work.
Uh-huh.
And the senior man, not my immediate boss, another guy, he said to me,
Excuse me, right?
what? I cry, you know. She said, why are you crying? I said, Lance went to England and I'm missing him. He said, oh no, so you must wrap up with a white woman, yes?
Oh, Jesus. That's how he comforted you?
I cry more.
You cried more.
Of course, that is more thing that to break it down more.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Oh boy, some people know how to do things.
Yeah, boy.
But me, you know what? I don't think he maybe do it.
No,
like-
he didn't
No, he was
know.
being funny.
He was
But just being funny, you know.
Yeah.
He said, oh no, so Lance, you wrap up with a white woman, man, don't worry.
Oh, my
He could
God.
come back just so.
Are we here, yeah?
Yeah, boy. But he wasn't malicious, you know.
No, he didn't malicious.
He just tried to be funny.
Sana would have been about 5 years old then?
Um,
Then he's 79, you were 4 years old?
4 years.
No.
Yeah. 1979. No, when you went,
You were not 78 or 79?
it would be 78 because in 79
Mm.
is when we went to Canada and America
Mm.
and leave Lasana 4 years
Oh,
old.
gosh.
So wait,
Yeah, boy.
Wicked boy.
Linda just said that. He said, Mommy and Daddy, oh, well, you could have leave Lasana. He was only 5 years old. And went on a holiday and spent a month, you know.
Wow.
But what I think it was, Tony Boy, we were doing renovations. We had moved in here in 75. And in 1979, we did our first big renovation of the house. So it was a lot of stress.
Okay.
And and the builder didn't make life easy because we, in that first set of renovation, one of the things was we were going to change all the windows in the house. And that man,
Right here?
yeah, he took down all the windows and have us block up with galvanized.
Oh boy.
And that went on. It was a tedious renovation and stressful.
Yeah.
And-
that was hard. That could have been.
And that went on from April to July, yeah? You know, and you're living in the house, yeah? Yeah,
a long time.
with 3 children.
Yeah, that was
And
hard.
on a Saturday, Lancey going to races with it. You know, he used to take his mother to races.
Yes.
And Saturday, men coming to do plumbing work, eh? Water locking off. And then I had to wash because at that time, Ermin, she was so stressed out herself with the whole renovation taking place. And she left the job.
Hmm.
So when, in July, I say, Lancey, I have to go on a vacation, you know.
But tell me something, I want to interject a little bit here. All that stress during those 4 months, right? How you really felt about me not being around? You didn't feel bitter against me?
No, No.
Why?
Because I knew that once it had races, you would take mother. So I understood that this is his time. A Saturday races, he take his mother to races. But of course it was more stressful because of the renovation taking place. The men working, doing plumbing on a Saturday, water turn off and then I have to wash.
Yes, yes.
So, but I never felt that, Lance, you should stay home. No. I respected that was your time.
That is something I really appreciate about Louis. You know? Louis, if Louis dislikes something, it means to say it really got to her, but hardly ever. Louis never look at you in the eyes, you know. You're really handle your stories pretty good in married life.
Yeah.
I apologize for the times I left. I apologize now at the age of going 74.
No apology.
To tell you, I am
because
very sorry.
It was never an aggravation.
But remember, there was a time that it came on the racetrack. When I looked at my mother out there, there were 9
But
races.
that was in 1980.
In 1980, right? 9 races about to start. The first race. I think the first race ran. And I looked at Louise out there, I mean my mother out there. We were in the stands, right?
Yeah,
Queen's
yeah.
Park Savannah.
Yeah.
And I wondered, what was I doing here with Louise home with the kids? What was I doing out here? And my dear wife is home with the kids. And I went down and I said to my mother, Mother, I am sorry, but this is my last outing with you on the racetrack.
Wow.
And I knew the tears welled in her eyes.
But you couldn't even wait to tell the lady
No.
after let you enjoy it. But I know she Lance had to tell you something.
Right.
Quattro. And I said, but Lancy, if you had to tell her that, wait till the race is finished.
Yeah.
You spoil the lady
I had
all
to
day.
I had to empty myself of my emotions. I think I do that generally as a person, right? Not to hurt the other person, you know.
Yeah.
But I
But
need to
to
preserve
release.
in me a sense of peace. And it was just to really come out and say, hey, Mom, I'm sorry, but
That's it.
this is it.
Yeah,
Right?
because you covered it.
You know, and that was it, you know. Those
So that was it. You never go.
I never went back again.
Never went back.
Yeah, I never went back.
That's when we started reading the Bible and so,
Oh, I see.
you know, and decided that, well, it was his conviction. I didn't tell him don't go races.
Races.
No, she had nothing to do with
I had
that.
nothing
That
to do with
decision
it.
was mine, you know.
I never had anything to do with it because all the years from 71 to 80, once it had races, he took mother.
Gone, right, yes.
I went once or twice when we were first
But you
married.
ever like it? You enjoyed it or no?
She liked the
I like
orange
it.
roll and the pies.
The man, the fish pie, man.
Okay.
I carried a book, and because remember it's a whole half there,
Yes, it's for real.
so I carried, that time I didn't have the kids, but once I had the kids, I stayed home with
That
them.
was it, yeah. But
Yeah.
let me ask you, there's a guy, we used to go the infield or you used to go in the stands?
The stands.
Stands,
The stand, yeah.
okay. So then you might know this guy who used to sell this. He used to have a barrel of juice. You know this, those wooden barrels?
Uh-huh.
Where they used to put the rum and tequila and all that.
Uh-huh.
He used to make a whole barrel of that and sell it
Where, on grounds?
in grounds.
Homemade
craft
juice?
thing, yeah.
Homemade
He
juice.
used to make his own thing, but Mamalu, really good. I don't know what that man make it with, what he used, but everybody used to make a line for this man juice.
Yeah.
And
And,
he used to
Juice.
sell that with pudding and bread,
okay.
right? Hops bread and pudding. And
That
if you
was a
have,
big thing, eh?
if you have $1, you get a nice meal there, you know, because you're getting a big juice and a pudding and bread.
Bread and
A nice pepper sauce, and you good, you had a lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So then you might, if you guys used to go the stands.
Well, I used to have a meal before I went to the racetrack, eh?
Yeah.
I never like to leave home hungry, you know.
But with me, why I used to have to wait until I used to go in the race pool
Right.
from 9 o'clock in the morning. I go on in the race pool in town, and I play in horse down there too.
Okay.
You know. And,
So you was big in the party?
yeah, I like races. Anything I play in English, American, everything I into.
Used to win?
I was a real loser. But that was no sport. Yeah.
Lucky Shanta came along with.
Oh boy.
Well, Nancy, I always tell Nancy, I say, Lance, you know, I realize about gamblers because I never tell you what they lose. You tell you what they win.
Yes.
You come home and you tell you, I win a forecast, but $80, that time $80 was like $300.
Yes.
I win a forecast for $50.
True.
After you lose 300 already.
After you lose, you're not counting how many.
No, you can tell me.
It's just,
all
the, it's just,
forecasts
the, it's
you
just the ability to say, well, two horses cross the, as you pick them,
And I win.
and I win.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when he
true.
tell me
If
that
you pay $20
win a
out.
forecast for $80, you win a forecast for $50, you win a forecast for $100.
Yeah.
So I hear me now. So much money you have. Done. Only money to buy Kentucky to carry us out now.
Yeah.
After he losing money,
Right.
you boy have a little back squeeze from winning.
They go- they
You
get-
say, well,
yeah.
let me go, get a challenge dress, let me go and buy some Royal Castle or Kentucky. So that's how we say sweeten ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You remember the time they used to have the all the roti and stuff selling in the back of the kids' factory?
Boy, that was a treat, boy.
That used to be nice.
The man said, don't touch it. Okay?
No turning yet?
No turning the pot, mama. Sit down, please.
I know that.
Sit
I
down.
know that left hand want to go in
Sit
there
down,
really
sit
bad.
down, mama. Sit down. This is not your pot today.
But look how I'm actually tablecloth now.
Yeah, man.
You better throw that rug in neck.
I could put that as a cape.
It's true, Louise.
Yeah.
Yes, Tony, those stalls, they were really fantastic.
And
You
they
know?
save a lot of people life down there, you know.
Yeah.
Those little roti stores and they
Yes.
have the
And that time how much are roti selling for?
very cheap, 150, and you're getting a real nice
Ah, good
and-
roti.
Oh, big. Big
Yeah.
roti with
When you
chicken
bite it so and that sauce run out on your hand so
yum.
you're looking from your elbow go up, you know.
And long time them Indian ladies could have really make that puri roti and curry chicken.
Yeah,
They
boy.
was they're good.
Yeah.
I don't know wait, but now people are so but
Yeah.
we still have the good ones. We still have the
We are Sita now, man. We are
Oh
Sita.
yeah, oh
Yeah,
no, she's
Sita.
terrific. She's
Sita,
have
take a
really
bow,
nice
girl.
roti.
Sita fame far and wide, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't today a beautiful day?
Beautiful man. Nice
She
day for the
is.
river man.
I think it's a nice day for curry chicken.
After curry chicken and roti.
This was a Mughal salad there, put in this netting. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, and it keeps the place a little cooler.
Look at the plants. Look at the plants there, for instance.
Mhm.
They still look wilt, you know.
But no, they're really doing well. A nice joy to walk out in your garden right here, be able to pick some sage,
Yes,
shalabeni.
man. The fella did a nice job, eh? Really, really good
The
job.
thing about it, right in front it have the flowers, the flower plants, and then you also have things to cook too.
That's right.
So it's a double garden.
Yes, and I tell him
Yeah.
is the Liba Gardens end by the post, and all the rest is okay.
This is, yeah.
Lance says, put me open. Huh?
Can you let us order this, please?
Thank you. This water look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what we were talking about.
We're talking about dating,
Right.
nice dating,
Yes.
you know. Because now that you've grown older, it doesn't mean you can't go out on a date,
Of course not.
right?
Of course.
We did a low budget date on the beach.
Yes.
Remember that?
Low budget, and that people liked it, you know.
Yeah.
Low budget date.
But you know, a lot of folks, even when they get married and they grow older, they don't see the need to drift apart. They don't feel the need to really romanticize, so to speak. Yeah?
I think too a lot of elderly folks, I mean, from my observation, they go out more with their children.
Yeah.
They leave the old man home. You know? They leave their husband home and they go out with their children.
With the kids, yeah.
And grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's very important that whether you're in your 70s, more so 60s and 70s, you need to keep the relationship, you know, to make an effort to
Keep the
say,
sparks burning and going, man.
yeah, whether you take the person to the beach, or you go for a walk, or you go out for a meal, just go to the mall,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I mean, it may not be as when you was 20, in your 20s. or
And
your
you're getting
30s.
butterflies in your
Yeah,
stomach.
it may not be like that,
Mhm.
but you know, you got to keep it going. You might be 70, 75, 80, still you got to try and keep that going because it's the same two people.
That's
You
right.
know, you just your age-wise, you know, you go up in age, you
Yeah.
know, but it's the same two people. So
Yeah.
try to keep it going.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when they have kids and they have adult kids, they tends to, I don't know, they tends to step back a bit because they feel, hey, they've been there and done that. It's their kids' time to do it.
Yeah. But
You
no,
understand? A lot of people think
Yeah,
that.
that's not
yeah, I don't know
that's
if
not
it's
so
a form.
wholesome really, yeah.
Eh?
But that's what they do.
Yeah,
I don't know
Not
if it's a
really.
form of respect.
I think so. They feel like
Respect.
it's a form of respect. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's not really, as Papa Lanza says, it's not really the right thing or the right way to go about it. But I think most people, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
So in other words, act your age.
After
Yeah.
age,
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
to love and care for your partner is not acting childish
No.
because you love the person.
Yeah.
And you deserve
Yeah.
a time out, you know.
Yeah.
Time out, you know.
At the end of the day, it's the same two people.
Yeah.
When you was 25, 23, 20, how much when you get married? It's just your age changed. So why should you change with your age? It's just
Yeah.
the age.
Yeah.
You know?
But it could be a kind of respect.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A respect, you know,
A
for your
form of
children.
respect, you feel,
you
I
know.
think so, yeah.
But I think rather than see that you respect your children is demonstrate what it is to be in love with your partner. You know? Because you're not going to be behaving in any manner of disrespectful, you know what I mean? But to hold your wife's hands
Yeah.
or to hug her,
Yes. That is not being disrespectful.
that is not disrespectful.
No.
But some people still
Look
feel
at
that
it
is.
that way. Yeah.
I have heard people said already that these things from the bedroom
This what?
is for bedroom.
What's your bedroom?
Holding your hand or holding your wife's hand
Oh,
or hugging
For your
her.
bedroom?
Yeah.
That is bedroom
That
thing?
you don't have to display that for everybody to see.
Yeah.
There are some people that
A lot of people
think
do
like
that.
that.
They think like that.
Yeah.
You're right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
people think
it's nothing disrespectful, but in there, whether it is a cultural thing
Why if that is so
or religious, I don't know.
if that is so, we gotta go out in pajamas?
But nice one.
I'm going out in my pajamas next round, right?
Yeah. So in other words, then, if you shouldn't touch your wife or a wife shouldn't touch her husband, like hold their hand, what about this? If this person fall down, who's gonna pick them? You have to wait for your husband or your wife to pick up. Because you have to hold them and pick them up and hold them by the hand and hold them around the shoulder
Yeah.
and pick them up.
Very
Also, because of respect, you wouldn't pick them up or you wouldn't hold them. You know.
Yeah,
That respect.
but it is a kind of embedded cultural.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know,
So true.
because you know, long time. You see husband walking behind the wife,
Yeah.
right? So you see that was like a respect. Because to walk together is like
Yeah.
yeah, their form of respect is a value.
Extreme too.
Extreme
I
value.
remember my father, he died at a young age, but still I have some memories of him. When he had to call my mother, he never used to call her by her name.
For your mother.
No, he used to say, call your mother for me. Or if you want something and she there, he goes, say, hey, bring some water. Hey, bring a little bit of food. Or hey, you know, never. And when you try to figure out why he's saying hey, you know that you're a big person, you understand why. Because he feel by calling her by she name, that's some kind of disrespectful or he in front of each other. You know? I don't know. That's how I think. But how are you gonna call your wife hey? Oh, that doesn't sound right to me.
Excuse me, what about the roti now?
Well, the roti will only warm up when that is finished cooking.
Should we bring some plates?
Well, I'll bring you roti with the plates.
You mean you would bring individual plates with roti on it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Or I can put the roti on one plate. Sana, how that it is? I was told not to tell you.
Yeah, I forbade her.
You see, we have a nice.
Yeah, a little thickish.
Yeah, well, we didn't want it more thick than this.
Right.
So it still looks like chicken gravy. Yeah.
And you put it in there.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Tender. It is.
Yeah, so the roti time.
Right. So while they're preparing that, let me just add a little water here.
Okay, so I can go and do the roti
Let's go
now.
down.
Yeah.
Let's go down the side of the outside.
Nancy, or just keep the fire burning till I refill.
No, I'm coming with you. Tony, excuse me.
Yes, yes.
I'll be back shortly.
Okay, that's roti.
Oh yes, Kabali. Yes, Madame Louise. Where did you get this? Sweet bread.
Tony brother.
What a lovely day, Louis.
Yeah.
Look at the hills, folks. Look at the hills out there. My goodness. I see your periwinkle still hanging on by the gate there, girl.
Dixon, you know, Nancy.
What's that?
Periwinkle.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Sita. Mango for dessert? So,
I need to get some paper.
paper. Well, folks, it is a beautiful day outside. And it's nice to just sit down there with Tony, Sana, Louise, and just chat away a little, you know, just to be quieted.
So
I'm sure so many people, a lot of people do this also, you know. It's our date, a backyard date, you could call it, with some good roti, aloo and curry chicken and aloo, Nice vibes, as the young people say. What do you say there, Mama Lou? So, folks, I hope really and truly that you are enjoying our day. 52 seconds. As long as that, 47 seconds. I do not question her ability, folks. It's just that I wonder if it will get soggy. But she knows what she's doing. You know what you're doing there, Mama?
Well,
I am
I would
impudent.
hope so after all these years.
Yeah, I'm
But
impudent.
sometimes I wonder if you're not too sure.
No, really.
Sometimes I wonder if you're not too sure. Mama don't know what she's doing at all.
I'm never. There's only one meal you ever made for me that I told you, please don't try it again. That was the avocado souffle.
Where's a whole avocado?
Might have been in our very first week of marriage.
Avocado. marriage to three.
It's nice when you could, you know, the woman of your love, of your life, the husband of your love, and your life. You have a home, and your kids grow into a home, a peaceful home, a happy home. They learn to mix with other family. They learn to enjoy their cousins. They learn to enjoy having strangers. It's a wonderful thing. I think it's a wonderful thing. Don't you think, Louise?
What's that, Alan?
You know, when you have kids and you have a home and people come to your home and they could enjoy your company,
Yeah.
they could really enjoy your company.
Of course, Nancy.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things that caught me when I met you and I went home by you, eh?
Yeah.
This open home that you all had.
Sita roti.
Yes.
This is what it looks like.
Oh my.
Nice big fella. And now that it's warmed, this is what it looks like. Sita. Good roti. Homemade.
Are you gonna have some juice in it or something? Yes, dear Louise. So when I came down to your place
Yes.
and met your family, and there's such an open arms and,
Reception.
and they still do. I always say, you know, if a man loves his in-laws, his marriage will go a long way.
The wife too, you know, not only the man.
Oh yes, the wife, the life, yeah. You've demonstrated that all the years, man.
If the man
Yeah.
or the woman love their in-laws,
Mm-hmm.
they would have a good life because everybody wants to be accepted by in-laws.
Mm-hmm.
Not that an in-law could ever be your mother. You know, this concept sometimes long ago people would say you lose your son or you lose your daughter and they marry, but you gain a daughter. It's too far-fetched.
Too far-fetched.
Yes. A daughter grew up with you. She learned to accept you for who you are. She loves you regardless of your shortcomings. When a daughter-in-law comes into your life, she's already an adult. She don't know who you are. She now has to learn who you are.
To adjust everything.
And if she learned to love you, years later you could say, well, I have gained a daughter. But initially, first few years, it's just a feeling out process of each other. So, but it's wonderful to be loved and accepted by the in-laws.
That's right.
It's a wonderful thing. Because I had that privilege.
That's right. Shivani, I took this down last night. The wind was heavy. I didn't want it falling into the sink. So I'm going to replace it here. Re-establish its position. Season with love. Mom, I just want to take a little walk outside.
All right, just carry this mango, a jar. Another water.
Hey, you know something, Luis? I think I'll take this Judy mango with me also. This Judy mango here. Okay, so you bring the roti, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you put the paper over it?
To keep it soft.
Ah, that helps? Okay. Okay, I'll take this also, right? Boy, Am I loaded up? Okay, Mom.
Okay, so
Sit.
carry this out Lasana and sit down.
No, I wouldn't be able to hold on to that again. Somebody's washing, so we got some music in the background here. Dryer working. Oh yes. Okay, is struggling. Okay, fellas. Who's around? Tony, you still here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you went inside.
No, I'm still not there, man. I'm still around the area.
Tony, can you help me here?
Oh, gosh, sorry, sir.
No. That's
I
not a
have
problem.
all this stubborn ones.
Something for.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. Right.
Yes, sir.
How's the pot going?
Pot is done, man.
Pot is done.
Don't
Look out, man.
Oh, boy.
So you see, we still have a nice
Yes.
runny gravy here,
Yes.
right? Otherwise, if all this potato had mashed up,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't get this.
Right.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
So we don't turn that up too much.
No, don't tell it at all. Mhm. I should go back and help Louise, but
She want some help, eh? Let me help her.
yes, Tony, thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
What's this? Roti here?
No, that is sweet bread. It hasn't.
Oh, sweet bread.
Yeah. Ah, yes, boy. I can try Mama Lou's water, boy. Rehydrate yourself. Caribbean
Is your
flavor.
wife?
Yes, thank you. Hotel school man, boy.
Yeah, well, I set it on here. Nice here, man.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna put that pot there. You come in and
Yeah.
right?
I have wrong, don't worry.
Ah,
I saw the plate something.
yes. Mommy's about to do that. Huh? So you remember that night you had your what do you call it again? Your thing at hotel school? What do you call it?
Caribbean night of fantasy, boy.
Caribbean Night of Fantasy.
Just yesterday I was showing them that.
Ah,
Pictures here.
you remember
Yes,
that girl who
sir.
did
Sorry.
the pirate thing? What was her name again?
Marielle.
Marielle. She disappeared. Oh,
So I
she's-
think she's in one of the small islands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wonderful, man.
Nice. Well, they have everything here. Just see roti.
Yes, it's about to make its way here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Ariel, sell up the drone, man. Sell up the drone. Mm-hmm. I see something about a drone finding a Malaysian aircraft that went into the sea, you know, years ago.
Yeah.
They found it on the water. But I didn't get into the story, you know.
Yeah. Put this here on-
Frogs.
here on the side here.
Okay, Fragsy. You're smelling food.
Yes, man. Let's have a feast, a ball here.
I feel as though I'm in some real big shot
Yeah.
restaurant, you know the way.
So,
Okay. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Uh-huh. Lovely. Lovely.
Where the ice? The ice cube?
Yes. Right.
You put it in cups. Please.
I should step back and record the scene from a distance. Mhm. This is very homely, eh?
Indeed.
Wow.
Tony, stand
Yeah,
up.
all right.
I'm just listening.
I'm doing this and my mind running.
Oh, God.
Santa,
Don't worry,
no.
boy, don't worry, don't worry.
I know she would have liked to be partake in this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fellas.
Okay, guys.
Our Father in heaven, we thank thee for thy tender love and mercies and goodness towards us. We thank thee for this food. We pray that thou would bless the hand that provided and who has prepared it. And we pray that as our bodies will be strengthened, that we can be useful in thy courts. Continue to be with us and meet the needs of thine people the world over. For we ask it all in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much, Lasana.
Bon appetit.
Well, everybody, boy, everybody
Every
try
man
on here.
help himself. As Tony they say, bless it and blaze it.
Blaze it, man.
Go ahead, Denise. At least we can see the.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
All right, Nancy, I don't want to
No
stretch
more
you
meat,
fast.
no more chicken. Yes.
I don't want to
Right.
stretch you past.
That's what I mean.
Couldn't fall.
Thank you very much. Well. Thank you, Louise and Lasana and Tony, for being here.
Very nice.
Tony,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, brother.
dig in.
Dig in.
Did you get your roti, Louise?
Not yet.
Let's blaze.
This potato melted nicely.
Yeah, Louise.
Santa, what's the potato you bring? You contributed to the stable
Tony,
girl.
help yourself while Louise is busy out there.
Yeah.
Some of us?
A little, just a little.
It's expensive, you know, so you just a little, you get to can't get this bread and cheese, you know.
Tell
So
him.
do all of it, Alice?
No thanks, I don't.
All right.
Afraid that.
Okay.
Tony is one a man, eh?
Mm.
Is one a man,
But I think I go half a man this week.
eh? Yeah, that's
So when you break, the first man to break the roti and get it to the plate, this video will end.
Well, I me boy, I the boss, you know.
You're the boss.
I the boss when it come to get down to food, you know. Alright, so guys, watch me. Inside here, with that nice aloo, dip it up, mix it up with that anchar.
And there it goes.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
We done talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Time to eat.
Blessed
Time to
weekend.
eat.
Blessed weekend, everyone.
That's